Just for a little more repetition about working with polylines, let's make some changes and modify pedit join the exterior of this floor plan. Remember, we exploded the entire floor plan and only re-welded or joined the interior polyline to get the interior floor space. Realtors, of course, measure from outside to outside, so let's modify the outside walls and pedit join them back together. Again, don't forget the stretch process. Say this is part of a condo. We got a firewall on one side. We can stretch it and make it, say, from 0.5 units. So again, a unit represents a foot in this case. Say maybe to 0.7. We'll stretch it outward by a factor of 0.2. So there's our thicker wall for the firewall, say. Again, we can stretch all over, maybe modify the dimensions a bit for whatever reason. Launch the stretch command, select stuff with a crossing window. Wherever the crossing window cuts is going to turn into rubber bands. Hit enter to finish the selection, and we can slide, we can stretch the object or move the objects that are inside the crossing window while stretching or compressing the objects that are crossed by the stretching window. I'll move it up, say, 4 feet. Just for demonstration's sake. Again, everything is still a simple regular line on the outside of this floor plan. Let's launch the edit polyline command or pedit command, again with the pencil with a sideways J on it on the drop down portion of the modify panel of the home tab. Select any line, arc, or circle to begin. Doesn't have to be on the end. Anyone's good. Hit enter to say yes, I want to turn it into a polyline. Now invoke the join option. J enter, select on the cursor menu, pick on the command prompt, right click and select it, and would select the join option any way you want. Select everything, and only what is joinable is going to be joined to the newly converted polyline. Hit enter. I'll fatten it up to demonstrate or get the warm and fuzzy that it is a polyline. Say I'll make it say 0.2, enter. Yep, everything fattened up. I'll revert it back to 0 so the line weight or the line weight obeys the setting of the layer. I'll set the width back to 0. There we are. Now a realtor would come by, hit escape to get out of the pedit command. The realtor would select the list command. Let's demonstrate the area command's object option. Another way of doing the same thing, couple steps more, but this will introduce you to the area option or the object option of the area command. Click on the area icon of the measure flyout on utilities panel. Invoke the object option. O enter. Click on the command prompt. Right click. Once you've invoked the object option of the area command, it says select objects. Select this outer perimeter. Hit enter. Hit F2 or enlarge the text window. And the realtor would say, hey, this is a 1,739 square foot house if he or she were selling it. As a bonus, the exterior perimeter of this house, including the firewall, which might be in the next condo, but that's 183 linear feet. Again, you can scale it by a factor of 12 if you want to get back to architectural units of an AutoCAD unit representing an inch. So practice away. See you next time.